I'm going to be doing a little bit of ranked PvP. Now, given I kind of just started, I've done a few matches, and first it was looking kind of dicey until I switched to my S ranking build. Now, let me clarify what seems to be definitely the case of a functioning S ranking build in my case scenario. I'm using my regular build, and mind you, something I've noticed is when it comes to generators, a lot of these Arquebus ones actually kind of suck. At least that's kind of one of the big things I've learned. Like, if it's from here on up, I would not recommend them over the Ming Tang. Like, I absolutely love the Ming Tang output. Like, if you're using an energy heavy damage build, these ones are pretty good for you. Especially this one. But other than that, just stay away from a lot of these Arquebus ones. If you want just a pretty decent balance between capacity and recharge and recovery and that, just stick with the Ming Tang, and that is just really good for you. At least that is something I have learned in this process. Now, I've been experimenting overall with a lot of builds in the meanwhile off camera. I've been trying to kind of record a lot of it, like specifically to try to work into more Armored Core 6 content, but overall I just kept scrapping a lot of stuff. I'm just like, this one seems a little out there, this one's At the best I could probably come up with like builds or artwork or something with like the emblems, but I don't know. But this seems like a really good opportunity to really showcase some of the PvP. Now, I'm still at Unranked until I do like 2 more matches. Then I think I can try for my first official rank. Rank. There is official S ranks out there. Used to be just 10 of them. Now there's apparently 100. I don't know if there can only be 100. I don't know if that's an actual thing. But I do know that people can be at the same rank as each other. This sort of fight for it. And I think that's pretty cool. Given this is for singles right here. And I've only really tried the single matchmaking. I don't know, I just don't want to try the 3v3 yet. From my experience, a lot of custom 3v3s usually suck to go through. You get obliterated pretty fast because there's quite a few times the teams have a pretty good idea of who they want to go after, and some of them will be like coordinated groups, so it's like, what do you do? But I can actually get myself a new nameplate if I should choose to. I have all these beautiful things I could be getting, but I can almost get some from the digital section. I am contemplating maybe saving up for the last ones and get me like an All Mind or whichever this one is. But that's enough screwing around with that. Let's do what, ranked single. Let's actually do a real match. Now, ever since I've been using my S ranking build, I've been just demolishing. Ming Ting is like a perfect balance for me in terms of weight capacity for the speed desiring I would like, and it also has a amazing recharge to it, as well as a fair capacity that can use quite a few variety of energy weapons. And I won't run out of energy quite as much. But let's see what I'm up against. Ooh, an energy build. Now you see, what's lucky for me is I do have some mobility to me, and I also have some EN resistances. Oh, those bubbles hurt. Those bubbles did all that damage. That was crazy. And I know that that's where a lot of his damage really comes in. No. Yeah, that's the first time I actually seen someone charge at me with bubbles. Yeah, I do see those laser weapons were doing some work actually. Something I am aware of is that supposedly laser cannons are pretty busted. I've seen videos of people like doing all kinds of massive clearing and still taking insane damage. So that is going to be something I'm going to try to avoid using, if at all. I do like the use of this arena though. Pretty sure this is the Strider map, but I feel like there's like more wreckage than there used to be. Or this might be like a variant of it. I'm gonna be honest, I did not observe the fact of what kind of opponents I'm up against. I did not pay attention at all. Oh, it's the same person, I think. This might be a good opportunity for some practice, actually. This arena is actually a better one for this scenario. Yeah, those bubbles are nasty. They were nasty in the regular game, like the base game. I remember that being like one of the two things Sula did the most damage with in the Balteus mission. Then in the ending bigger boss, in my opinion. I'm not gonna spoil it if anyone's here and listening and hasn't seen it yet. But wow, pulse hurts. It's like interesting though, because when you like look at pulse, it doesn't seem like it should theoretically do quite that much damage, because you read, oh, 68, oh, 36. But you have to understand, it's rapid firing a whole bunch of projectiles incredibly fast. So it's gonna go up to hundreds, lickety split, thousands, quite fast. In entire groups, basically. Rapid fire. They take up a lot more space than a standard bullet will. So luck would have it, if you are up against one of those, you might actually just get hit a lot. Otherwise, overall my AC is actually quite significantly optimized for itself. If I let my Auroras fully charge up, they'll have superior tracking. If I fast fire them, it's only at most good for causing a bit of pressure fire. If my opponents don't realize that, they might fall for it and waste their energy. He almost didn't even touch me though. That's the kind of like significance the optimization I've done to this AC is. Like if I just keep up some basic motion in general, there's no reason I should not be able to output the damage I need. So overall, what's going to become the real issue is whatever my opponent brings that I'm not too sure of how to deal with. At least as far as I'm concerned. I do know if I'm going up against something like a Volta, I'm probably going to get wrecked. Volta's like OP as hell. Whereas if it's something like a Chatty or a Carla, I'm going to breeze them. Oh, rifles. And you're a fast boyo. That means you're going to try kiting me. That means you don't want me to get close. But unfortunately for you, I am pretty optimized. This is also a bad arena for this. Okay. He is actually doing his build justice, to be honest. He's not trying to get too far in there, but earlier on he made the mistake of getting too close. That was actually a pretty fair fight, honestly. I like that fight. I'd like to fight him again. Hope we do. But his hope was to just kite me around to shoot, which unfortunately I knew that was going to be his game. But his build relied on him entirely facing my direction to make sure I wasn't do anything crazy. So unfortunately that did put him in some tight positions. So that's why that was a pretty close match. Plus he was definitely lighter. So that made him objectively faster. That's theoretically how Rusty should be fighting, but he doesn't. He just plays pretty aggressively and in your face, and it just makes my life easier. Oh, pulse missiles. Laser lance. I don't know how this could go. Laser lance is kind of rude. In theory, I should be able to do something to this, for sure. You popped a shield there, I would have downed you anyway. I don't care what you wanted to do. I wasn't letting you have it. He knows now. I give him the fair warning. Thing about this build is despite it being all middle or longer ranged weapons, it's my best CQC. So the best way for me to play it is actually as aggressively as physically possible. But depending on the opponent, I have to play a little more reserved to stay alive. Promotion phase. Okay. So, to my understanding, you have to get a certain amount of success in this in order to go to the next rank. I assume this would put me rank F. I can't wait. I can't wait to be on the same level as Invincible Rummy. This is exciting. Yeah, I've always known that my build was actually significantly strong, but I also knew it wasn't exactly perfect just because I have seen what having to deal with gun 4 volts is like. Man, is a beast. Oh dear, tell me those aren't laser cannons. Those are laser cannons. This might be incredibly rough. Where is he? Therapist, that's actually respectable. Honestly, I respect it more because of the therapists. But, a lot of people call those, cannon builds using these, the cookie clickers. I'm not letting him a chance to fire. If he fires, I am toast. Don't even give them the chance to. You try to cheese your way. It was all for naught, cause I was ready to just melt you down. Nope. Wait a minute, rank D, I just realized. Man, not rank F. I think I'm actually disappointed. Alright, let's see what this rank D business is like. To my understanding, it should get incredibly more meta the longer I go. Which terrifies me, because that could mean anything. And I don't want to go with some people's cheese builds. I don't want to. I want to have fun. Like, someone's probably gonna suggest, you're using Zimmermans, how are you having fun? It's not cookie clicker if it's just a way for me to play aggressively. My back weapons are there for just mostly applying pressure. Ooh. This guy is having fun. But I realize he has to get kind of uncomfortably close to a Zimmerman person. Interesting. Kind of respect this one. See, this is more fun. Pretty balanced. At least in theory. How are you dodging all my kicks?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That's insane. This kept rodeoing around. I guess they were just like dodging last second. I really don't see that often. Although, to be fair, I don't PvP often. Wish we had gestures. I want to see how they would react. Would be like respectful or what? Oh, he was using the Huxley. I didn't realize that. Oh, he's D-ranking both versions of PvP. Neat. Yeah, I haven't actually experienced the 3v3s yet. My controller, it slowly wears in the back now. It survived for too long. I'm thinking people might go to what? I think people might be going to custom PvP for the more casual stuff, like try-in builds. I think that's what people are going to be doing now, or for the more silly matches, like like all loader 4s or something. That'd be pretty cool. Wow. I still never knew those platforms were back there until this update. Okay. I don't know if this is a rough build or not to go up against. Interesting.
At 30%.
Oh, he knew I wanted it. A pile bunker. Wanted it. Okay then. Now I realize you have a pile bunker.
At 30%.
Uppercut. You got that? Are you kidding me? Can't believe you got that uppercut. Any other day, the melee just misses when they're above you. Like all melee. I don't get it. Okay. Not pile bunker. Good. There's a chance. Pile bunker scare me. It'd actually be scarier yet if it was a laser lance to me. I can't believe that I haven't seen someone using the laser lance. Actually. Wait.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I didn't actually see the laser lance on him. I seen that other laser blade on him. So I'm just like, what? That caught me so off guard. Okay, now I know that's there. There we are. Much better. It feels good to kill a coral snail. Okay. Bam. Don't you know I'm an Advent assault armor enthusiast? I just like to explode. I like to become volatile. I should just keep this nameplate all the way to the end. It would be so hilarious and stupid. I'm actually getting close to like halfway of those really expensive ones actually. I just like started. Kind of wish there was new parts tied to this stuff. Oh, it's you again. Cool. We could have a rematch. See what you've learned from dealing with me. I'm also very sorry. On a side note, sick surprise laser lance. I didn't realize it. Somehow it's just like caught me so off guard and wrecked me. Oh. Don't stall that much. Oh. That was a little flashier, actually. I do appreciate the Raven's Nest emblem you have also. Pretty cool. What the f- I actually don't know the range on that. Gotta tell you, it's pretty concerning that I'm not actually sure if my right bumper's gonna fire. It sounds like I'm gloating or something, and I'm being very genuine because my controller survived Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, all their DLCs, and Elden Ring, and that's R1, 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 R1. So my right bumper's a genuine concern. It's physically a struggle when I go around in the image editor. I can't actually do charged shots with my right side up back. So I'm like physically locked out of using weapons efficiently there. So it's actually a pretty good thing that I have the Auroras. Oh, I see. I have to like fill each of those bars up. Then it'll give me a chance to rank up. Okay. So it'll be a while then still. Neat. not too crazy about this arena. Seems to me usually the more meta builds have a success rate here. Oh, laser handguns and a laser cannon and a... What is that back right one? That's not missiles, is it? He's number one. Oh, it's the heavy missile. That cannon is carrying him. Oh my god, that cannon is carrying him. I think I'm getting salty. Oh wait, you can actually go back? Holy! I didn't know you can do that. I'm learning so much. Then I must try harder. Oh wait, that means if I get to this rank, I could actually just be pushed down. Interesting. Or maybe it's like a certain point thing. I wonder. Please don't be a laser cannon. Please don't be a laser cannon. That's all I ask. Hell, I'll even take the bubble guy. It'll hurt a lot, but please, just not the laser cannon. Okay, this seems reasonable. I think I've fought this guy at some point. But maybe with a slightly different build. I just need to tickle you and you're down. Not gonna lie, I don't respect the terminal armor much. It's actually a pulse armor. Ooh, that's even better because that means it's not automatic. I Haven't you learned already? That was your mistake. Never pop a shield when you know your opponent has assault armor point blank. You're just asking to be punished. It's better to just run. And if you're super speedy, then you should just run as a response regardless. And pop it as you're running. Or is it just a free punish? I see a lot of people making that mistake in general. Stay hydrated. Let's see what I'm up against. I'm ready. I'm ready. Make me richer. I just want to be able to afford all the nameplates at this point. I don't even care about the ranks. Oh. Well, aren't you interesting? The fact that your Pepe is interesting also. Feels bad, man. How'd that go through you? Pretty honest build for the most part. Like usual, Huxley carries. I was never actually aware of that fact until other people pointed it out. Gotcha. That means they're using assault armor too. Oh, this is fun. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. You didn't think you'd probably actually need to use it. I should back off. Oh yes, I've learned. What? You got the full combo off. Oh no. Ooh, it was a close one. I ain't even mad. It's the most troll thing to have is just nameplate that says one victory. Oh yes, I won one time, you guys. I got all this way. Or how many people are going to notice the psychological warfare? It's actually pretty funny. I absolutely love it. Ooh. I like whatever you got going on there. It's so honest. And then look at me. This super optimized piece of crap. I kinda wish this map had a little bit more space. Oh, that's his go-to, is it? That's cute. It's pretty honest. I'm worried it might be too honest if he wants to climb the ranks. Because he's reliant on executing all of that at the same go. That's why it's too honest. Otherwise, I absolutely respect it. I wanted to purge my weapons in respect to him, but I couldn't remember how to do that in time. I think it's like left, left, right, right, or something like that. Something's goofy. It's probably a good thing that I don't remember how to do that, because that might become part of my like dumb motion. Oh, interesting. Always going for high damage, I see. This is either gonna hurt a lot, or I'm going to really abuse him because he's not gonna get a chance. Either way, he wants to get as close as I do. Yeah, I thought as much. I took one look at what he had and I'm just thinking, he wants to be as close as I do. Because that's physically his, interesting lag. This is some very interesting lag. I'm impressed I didn't die to the lag. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy lag. He was like a entire second or two ahead of me. How did he win? Like, that was insane. I feel like he probably should have won at least one of those with that lag. I just imagine it like those Dark Souls 1 comics where it's like you get backstabbed and teleported a million miles backwards to some laggy invader or something. It's like, how do I escape you? I can't. Okay. Okay, you're doing something similar though. It's kind of unfortunate for you. Unless you're about the same competence as I am with optimization. But that is a a berserk. Yeah, that is a berserk emblem. So I doubt you're gonna fight that relaxed. Okay. Yeah, your build is a lot like mine. Only I'm more accustomed to dodging basic missiles. The laser shotguns, though, definitely ouch. I like that I have the 1 victory one and you use the 10 victory one. I don't want to parade the overall success. I want to parade that I'm here with 1 victory. Oh. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Okay, 1 more of these. I think I'm actually gonna end the recording. So I want to see if I stumble upon any other interesting builds. Something to dazzle me. Razzle me in my socks. Anyway, this place again. I hate this place. Okay, thank God it's not the other person. Let's see. Are those plasma missiles? I think those are the vertical plasma missiles. Oh, how unfortunate. I know a few things about avoiding those. Who's the character in your emblem? Looks a bit like Kurosaki Ichigo. Oh, unfortunate. I know the weaknesses of your missiles. If I was a tank, I would be at a disadvantage. Oh, smart. You think I'm dissuaded? Just because you pop an armor? It makes it faster if I keep attacking you. Yes, that secures my position a little better. My growth. I might actually do just one more match just to see if I see a different build. My god. My whatever NP stands for is growing so fast. I've hardly lost anything. My victories achieved are singular. I have nothing to be praised of. Not gonna lie, I actually absolutely love Snail's voice actor's work. Just, they sold Snail so good. Act like a professional outfit and you might live. I can't do it the same kind of way, it's so good. It's like, you love to hate Snail, but they just sold it so good. I just absolutely respect it, love it. It just burns into your brain. I think that's Saber or something. I don't recall the name of the anime though. I know a lot of random characters. I used to get a lot of like anime recommendations on my YouTube recommendations. Where are you? I didn't actually pay attention to what their build was. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you lost the moment you had the heavy missile. The homing missile. That thing is not as good as it should be. It's so slow. You need a heavy foe for it to actually connect with anything. Let's just quickly lose it. That Huxley, though, very different story. If you were up close, I was ending it regardless. Yeah, I'm very good at dodging missiles in general. Unfortunately. It's like you have a plate of cookies in front of you. Just one more. Just one more. Only this one's like success, I guess. I don't know how long of a video this is. I don't actually know how long I've been doing this for. But this is pretty fun. It's so interesting seeing some of the variety of builds. I feel bad for you. What are those on your back though? Those might actually just be extra weapons on his back. Yeah. Wait, where actually are they? Oh, is that heavy missiles? Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Oh. Yeah, no, that shield wasn't saving you. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to know that. Yeah, he went like far to the left. I'm just like, where the actual hell did he go? Oh, a laser dagger. Cool.
AP at 30%.
Ooh. Nice. I feel like I did you dirty the other one. Yeah, you got that dagger off, man.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You going to get another one of those off again, unfortunately. I think it prevents you from dropping those if you're already won, which is very unfortunate. So I swear it's just like left and then one of the left buttons and then right and then one of the right buttons. I swear it wasn't anything complicated. Okay. I might do more videos like this, but until then, I definitely need a bit of a walking around and a break. Ugh. Thank you so much for watching, if you indeed have. Maybe I entertained you, maybe I even taught you a few things. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching, like I said. And tune in next time if I indeed do another one of these. And I do think I will. Yeah, every sub's a great one. Peace.